That's just disturbing. Jeez. Hey everybody, and welcome to Nevermind. As you may notice, I am using the webcam I had before because this game uses this webcam, the new one that is connected to the computer, to supposedly drum up some fear responses or something. I don't know. It just sounds cool. I heard of it a long time ago, so we're gonna give it a try and see what happens. Once it's done loading. Here we go. The Neurostalgia Institute. Okay. Got all these people, awards, and other things. Let's see. Ooh, so it's like a museum. Welcome to the Neurostalgia Institute. Whether you are a client or an employee, touch anywhere on the screen to continue. Hello, Doctor. Our facial recognition sensors detect that you must be Neurostalgia's newest neuroprober. Welcome to the team. We can take care of the final registration details here. Press continue to proceed with this process. We appreciate you arriving extra early today. We find it helps to onboard new neuroprobers before colleagues and clients arrive. As a neuroprober, you will be delving into the subconscious mind of our clients to help them work through their struggles with psychological trauma. It is deeply important work, but work that requires a great deal of security and discretion. We will now proceed to verify your identity. The experience ahead will contain intense and disturbing scenes and situations. These scenarios may trigger adverse reactions in our participants who may be especially sensitive to narratives and imagery involving psychological trauma. By proceeding forward, you take full responsibility for what you may experience ahead. Do you agree to this? Yep. Let's go. Perfect. We see you came wearing your assigned iStalgia device. Thank you for your compliance with standard policy. You may notice tips and points of interaction within the Institute will be highlighted by the lens. Your first day registration is complete. Please proceed to the staff-only area behind you. Your iStalgia lens has been synced to your employee account and will grant you access through the doors. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, so all three of those computers are the same. I wonder if they have a tracker for how many times you've opened each individual, or who's opened which devices. Snazzy. Ooh, okay. Okay. Got elevators. You can go this way. Oh, that's fucking beautiful. Dr. Corbin the game. I do not deserve any form of PhD, nor will I ever. Okay, let's see. So we got a nice office here. We got double chairs. We got a computer. Okay. We got a file here. Dear Doctor the Game, let us be the first to warmly welcome you to the Neurostalgia Institute. This room is your office, and we trust that you will find everything you need to comfortably work here. Your iStalgia lens will log you into your primary computer just across from this desk. You can get started there whenever you feel ready. Once again, welcome to our small and elite team of neuroprobers. We feel honored to have you here working with us. Sincerely, the Neurostalgia Institute Board of Directors. Okay, we got a handbook that clearly I am too intelligent to need to read as I get stuck on my own chair. So I think that we are good to go. Let's see what we've got here. Handbook. Neuroprobing. Oh, wow. That's a lot of stuff. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh god, that was just... minutes. We can do that later.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go.
Okay, there was a lot to read there, so now we can get started. Intro Sim, a simulated mindscape constructed by Neurostalgia to help with the new employee orientation. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Thank you, the Intro Sim's imprint has been activated. You may now commence neuro probing. Please proceed to the chamber through the door on your right. Oh wow, that's pretty. Ooh. Whoa. That's kind of... That is... really cool.
The Intro Sim is a simulated mindscape created by the Neurostalgia Institute to ensure new neuroprobers are fully prepared before working with their first client. Although not as complex as an actual client, the Intro Sim offers unique guidance to train and remind neuroprobers of the key principles and techniques of neuroprobing. We at the Neurostalgia Institute hope you enjoy this introductory simulation.
Things have become almost unbearable for me. And for my family. Nothing has helped. I guess that's why I'm here. So, if I just talk about my troubles, you'll be able to use it later to help with the procedure? Seems hard to believe, but you're the expert. I think many of my issues started when I was young. So, why don't we start with my childhood days, yes? Okay. Let's see. I was raised in a lovely cottage in rural Germany. We didn't have much, but my twin sister, our father and I got by. There was actually a great famine for much of my early childhood, and often we went without food. I had many happy moments with my family, but the darkest times began when my father remarried. My stepmother always resented my sister and me. We didn't like her much either, to be honest. God, she was horrible. Sometimes she would take my sister and me out for long walks in the forest, and then she'd hurry home. My sister and I couldn't keep up, and we'd often get lost. We learned to leave a trail of whatever we could find on those walks to help us get home. I guess, in some ways, our stepmother helped us become resourceful like that. My sister is a real fighter. The kind of woman any girl or boy could look up to. She volunteers to work with various youth organizations now. Enough about her. Okay, what else? Maybe I should talk about my feelings, yes? You may find it hard to believe, but I've always struggled with various eating disorders and anxiety around food. Eating anything rich makes me feel scared, anxious. It's hard to describe. My sister has actually experienced similar issues, and it has worsened for us both as we've gotten older. That's not normal, no, is it? We've seen countless doctors about this in the past. They've determined that our issues may be trauma-related, but have yet to help us sort out the underlying source. They have yet to fix us. That's why we're here.
Dang. That was a lot of information to process right there.
Welcome to Neuroprober Training. I am pleased to be your guide. When I'm speaking, you can always make a right-click motion to skip the instruction. Welcome to Neuroprober Training.
Dang. That's really pretty.
Whether you are speaking with the client directly or neuroprobing within their mind, it is always imperative to listen. You'll find that every detail of the subconscious is trying to tell its story. In the case of our clients, it's often the forgotten story of the trauma they experienced. Some parts of the client's memory may have become confused or corrupted by the conscious mind's attempts to reconcile or cover up the truth of what happened to them. However, if you look closely and carefully in the right places, you will find that the truth will ultimately shine through.
Okay. So I gotta be really observant, which I think we've picked the worst person that we know to be.
Some parts of the subconscious allow you to interact with them, while neuroprobing, make a left-click motion to engage with it.
Some
Holding
bread right
on to
there.
right-click will allow you to move
Some
the item
bread-ass
around
bread right
to
there.
examine it further. When you are done, you can make a left-click motion again, and it will return to its natural position.
Okay. I think altogether this is gonna be, I'm gonna have to be doing this on the fly while also dealing with the game somehow scaring the shit out of me. Dear brats, go away. Love your stepmom. Incredible. She's a very, loving stepmother, isn't she?
While neuroprobing, you will encounter objects that look like photographs. This is how your consciousness interprets the concrete memory moments it finds within the client's psyche. Typically, there are about 10 of these memory photos found in each psyche. The mind can only hold on to so much. You'll find that half of these photos present an actual moment relating to the trauma. The other half tend to be false memories created by the client's conscious mind. It will ultimately be up to you to determine which are which. More on that later.
I read all of this, and I sped through it, but now I'm... Stepmother hated my twin sisters and me.
When you acknowledge a memory photo,
Oh.
it will surface more prominently in the client's psyche, and at that point can be found in a safe area of the mind, often where you begin within the client's
I don't
mind.
like how you're saying often.
When you have found all 10 photos, you must put 5 of the memories that actually represent the trauma in the proper order. Doing so will, at last, fully release the memory to the client's conscious mind. Often he or she will experience a breakthrough at this moment. That breakthrough is what every neuroprober lives for and is the key to the client finally being able to work towards true recovery.
Okay. I don't like how she said often. That leads me to believe that some of these are going to be just like, and drop. Here's some shit. Figure it out. And that's worrying.
The most important thing you do as a neuroprober is find and acknowledge these photos. However, this is easier said than done. While some photos are freely available in the subconscious, others are buried deeply within and will need to be coaxed out.
So they often would eat rabbit stew, which I can't seem to... There we go. Close enough. Okay. Okay, I thought maybe you could, like, push through the bushes there. Alright, looks like there's one more of these over here.
Interacting with one part of the mind can sometimes open up new areas of the psyche. Some things, like these doors, can change their state in response to actions taken elsewhere.
Huh. This game is a lot more, Oh. Well. That's immediately concerning. My sister saved me from becoming dinner. Wonder what that means.
Have you noticed that the world can sometimes become fuzzy and degraded like static on a television? That's the client's subconscious mind reacting to your own feelings of fear, stress, and anxiety. The subconscious doesn't take kindly to intruders, and will take every opportunity to feed off of any sensations of anxiety or tension you offer to it.
Well, that's just
If
rude.
you can, try to stay calm and peaceful, even in the face of terror. If you can calm yourself, you'll find the subconscious will calm itself too.
Huh. Now, hopefully that works right. I'm not sure, but I may not have the required technology for that to be working the way it's supposed to. So if not, then we'll, I guess we'll have to find out. Okay.
Here's an example of a particularly buried memory. Some details of a given trauma can be especially tenacious, but by gently and cleverly listening to the clues the mind gives you, you will find all you need to work through it. Just think of it as a puzzle for you to solve. When you focus on these puzzles, make a right-click motion if you need to break your concentration.
Okay. Ah. Nice. The birds would never sing for us. Well, that just is sad sounding. Okay, so now can we move through? Okay. Okay. Could you not with that? Please? Could you not? Okay. Fine. I'll keep going this way then. Ooh, it got really quiet. Oh, what the fuck? I hate everything about that. Oh, I do not like that at all. No. That's just disturbing. Jesus criminy. Why? Okay. Stop it. A terrible fire burned our home down. It was the stepmother. She committed arson.
While neuroprobing, your consciousness is lost deep inside the subconscious mind of the client. Though this is a journey that you must make alone, we at the Neurostalgia Institute take the safety of our neuroprobers very seriously. If you need to access any of your neuroprober tools or pull your consciousness free, press your finger where an escape key might be. This will bring up your neuroprober tools and you can proceed as needed from there.
I don't like this, like, baby doll hellscape forest of floating shadows and shit that this guy's got stuck in his mind. I'm very worried about all of that. But I think we're back in the main section, yeah. We got about half of the pictures, so it looks like we now need to go here for the other half? I don't know. Oh! Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho. No. No, I'm good. Can I go back over here? I just... Oh, okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, fuck this.
Do you remember when I mentioned that the client's subconsciousness can feed off of your fear? Some uniquely vulnerable areas can be very sensitive and dangerous.
Oh, dangerous,
when
you say?
When you place your
Lovely.
consciousness in another's subconsciousness, there is a risk of you getting hurt, of the pain and turmoil of the client's psyche, drawing your own mind into its agony. You must be brave in these areas despite the risk. You must stay calm. Should you let your fears get the best of you, it will be incredibly difficult to proceed unharmed.
Easy for you to say. You're not actually here. I know that you've probably done it before, but good God. Fuck. Why is this so dark? Oh boy. Okay. Hello? Please don't eat me. I don't taste very good. Nope, that's a dead end. Oh man, I really wish I had the proper equipment for this game. I feel like this would make it, would be so much more fun with everything. Hold on, is there another picture back this way before I go up ahead. No. Okay. I may have to put the rest of this game on hold until I can get better stuff to do this.
You can even pick up and walk around with some objects. To do so, interact with it, and then start walking while holding on to it.
Was that the right decision? Oh, this is all different now. What the hell? Can you shut up? It is so loud. I'm assuming it wants me to play a G key, but I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna keep wandering around for a minute. Oh man. Hey, there's that rocking horse again. And a deer without a head. It's so dark. Oh, okay. I just looked around. Okay. Maybe there was no significance to the piano. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Fuck. The fuck was that? Oh. Okay. That's 3. Oh, it's cold and snowy now. Nothing can possibly go wrong here. That is also missing its head. Okay. Hello, Mr. Frog statue. Please don't kill me. Oh, it's all different again. That's a furnace. Assuming the one that they had before their house burned down. I don't like the look of that. Oh, never mind. I'm just dumb. Okay.
Remember, this is just a simulation created by the Neurostalgia Institute. The psyches of actual clients will likely be more complex and often much more terrifying.
Oh, it's more terrifying. That's fucking wonderful. That's what I need more of in my life. The house was a trap. Children would be cooked and eaten there. Oh. Everything about this feels off. Oh. Oh. To take us to... I didn't read that. My bad. I forgot double clicking puts it away. I'll read it back when we get to the Oh, this music is really intense. It is very good at making sure the tension stays high.
When your consciousness is in another's subconsciousness, your psyches will inevitably intermingle. Just as the client's mind can affect you, you will see parts of yourself reflected in the mind of the client. Tread lightly and tread carefully.
I feel like they don't need my brain in their brain. My brain is not a place for people who want to stay sane should be, considering I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. That just seems irresponsible. Oh. That's lovely. Why is it pulsating? Oh. Oh no. I don't like that at all. That is a dead owl. Rip. Okay. It's a dead rabbit. Yep, that's a lot of knives in that tree. Oh no.
At Neurostalgia, we take great measures to ensure
God,
our
it's Hansel and
neuroprober
Gretel.
safety as best we can. However, you are about to proceed through a highly dangerous area that you must face alone. If the client's subconscious becomes too volatile, you will be automatically removed from this area of the mind and taken to a safer area of the mind. Use this as an opportunity to collect yourself. When you're ready, you will be able to easily return to where you left off, to battle the darkness and chaos that has taken root in the client's subconscious.
I was bitten by an animal in my sleep. That's a cookie. That is a lot of cookies. It's a very sharp looking. Oh, it's just the angel. Huh. Okay. Ow. Ow. Ow, again. Ow, again. Ah, fuck. It was the worst birthday ever. Hey, so oh, shit, hey. Okay. So, I don't think I got that memory. Oh. Hi there. Did I just high-five that hand and ended up somewhere else? Don't think I did that on purpose. This place is very, relaxing compared to the, hell forest that I just went through. How is it going to get scarier? Because that's my concern. I was that unsettled and it was just a dark forest. If that's easy mode, I'm fucking screwed for later. Oh man. house, but we found a house that looked nice. I am heavily inclined to believe that this is still Hansel and Gretel. Is that all 10 of them? It was. Okay. She would take us to the forest to die, but we would leave a trail to find our way back home. Okay. Oh shit, that was actually the right one. Huh. Yeah, so it was just the story of Hansel and Gretel. That was a really neat opening.
Oh my god. It's all rushing back to me. It's so awful, and I don't want to remember, but yes, I now know the face of my demon. My sister and I, we were taken out into the woods by my stepmother for one of her nighttime walks. We'd usually find our way back by leaving a trail of whatever we could grab before the walk. Marbles, pieces of paper, even pebbles. However, one night, she took us deep, deep into the woods. We brought some bread to leave a trail of crumbs, but the forest creatures must have eaten them. We were lost, so lost. We tried to find our way back, but it was so dark, and we were in a very strange part of the woods. We were lost for days, hungry and tired. We finally found a house, and were so hopeful that someone might be able to help us. That house, though, that house was no ordinary house. It looked like candy, and there was something off about it. We shouldn't have gone in, but we did. It was a prison for lost children like us. There was a woman in the house who would fatten her prisoners up and try to eat them, and that was going to be our fate. I was first. She tricked me into getting close to the oven, and before I knew it, I was inside. If it weren't for my clever sister Gretel pulling me out in time, I would have been burned alive. We escaped that house and found our way home. After that, things started to get better. Our awful stepmother passed away, and my family came into some wealth. I guess we just forgot about those events. I mean, how could you live with those images and memories inside your mind? Then again, they were always there. The old woman still torturing us beyond memory, beyond time. However, I can now confront my past, confront this trauma. Thank you. It is better to know than not to know.
Dang. So yeah, we went into Hansel's mind and neuroprobed his mind and helped him overcome the trauma of almost being eaten as a small child. Okay. So Okay, so I just did some background checking of some stuff, and yeah, it looks like the camera I have is not compatible with the Intel RealSense, I think it is the program they use to like do face tracking and see if that actually works. I'm gonna do some checking in the background between episodes, and I'll see if I can figure something out, because I don't want to play this game without the full availability of its features, because I feel like that's just a disservice to them, to you guys, and to myself for not being able to properly experience something that seems so well crafted. So in that case, I'm going to go ahead and say we are done here for today. That'll be the end of this episode of Nevermind. Hopefully before too long we can get back into it and continue it. And yeah, that'll do it. I always mess up the outros, I swear. Anyway, leave a like down below if you liked it. Comment if you have any tips, tricks, suggestions, other games you want to see me play, anything else you want to see me do on this channel. Share the video around, subscribe if you haven't already. We are this close to 100 subscribers right now. We are almost there. And yeah, that'll do it for this episode. We'll see you guys next time.